Rumors of a draft have probably taken over your timeline. Like it or not, your child has probably seen them.
Yeah, that has some parents scrambling to figure out how to explain what's happening to the world around them. CBS 17's Holden Kerwicki spoke to a child psychologist who has a few tips to avoid mean world syndrome.
From the federal courthouse to Facebook, it can be hard to miss talk about the United States going to war.
And when the president of the United States says that we're going to target cultural targets in the country of Iran, that just violates international law and it puts our troops in danger.
Iran's been poking the stick at us for a long time.
I feel that we're on the drumbeat to war.
Post 9/11 America, most adults are used to our troops heading off to combat. But Dr. Kristen Wynns says our kids are entering uncharted waters.
They weren't even around for 9/11, so for them, hearing war for the first time is terrifying.
Families across the triangle are now trying to figure out the best way to explain what's happening. And Dr. Wynns says for many families, honesty is the best answer.
Overall, the world is safe. We're okay. And just to help them kind of focus on staying away from the what ifs, because if any of us did that, even as adults, none of us would be able to leave our houses.
For military families where mom or dad may be deploying, that conversation can be tricky. But it's best to have a plan.
So we know this could happen, and if it happened, our family's plan would be this. So to really focus on step by step, this is what we control and this is what we know.
Those conversations should always be age appropriate, but the message always stays the same.
Just focus on the good things that we have in our lives, and of course not to temper it so that it's unrealistic.
Mom, dad, your brother and sisters, they'll be back.
In the meantime, you can lean on your child's guidance counselor or local psychologist if your child is struggling. In Raleigh, Holden Kerwicki, CBS 17 News.